Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're doing great. In the last video, we were talking about get member and we talked about the properties. In this video, we are going to talk about methods. So, what are methods? Let's see. Methods are an action that can be taken. Let's use member type parameter to filter our result to get only method. So, let's do get service name win32 time get member type method, and all we see in the result is method. For example, this stop can be used to stop a service. Let's get the status of Win32 time service. Get service name Win32 time. It says running. We can put get service name Win32 time to inside a parenthesis or round bracket. Use a dot and stop double parenthesis. Hit enter and we can stop the service. Let's check the status and it says stopped. Let's be very careful when we use method or when we pipe the get command with method. We are using get service command, but when we pipe it to method, it can really mess up with the services if we don't use it very carefully. One thing you must have noticed when you use method, there is no output. So it does not say if service has completed successfully or what is the new status. But what we can do when we use commandlet, we can force the output from the command. So when we do get service name win32 time and we can do start service and we can use pass through to force a output on the screen. So we have seen some commands don't produce output. So for example, stop service name win32 time does not produce any output. What happens if we pipe that to get member? We receive an error. If a command does not produce output, it cannot be piped to get member. Since stop service don't produce any output, by default it generates an error. In this case, what we can do is use pass through. So let me start service, use pass through and pipe it to get member. And then we can see the result this time. We cannot pipe commands to get member if that command does not produce object-based output. For example, when we use outhost to write the results on the screen, outhost writes directly to the PowerShell host, so it does not produce any object-based output. So it cannot be piped to get member. So if I do get service hyphen name win32 time outhost, and when we do get member, we get an error. For the coming example, I am on my Active Directory server, but that was possible on Windows 10 machine as well using rset tools. So let's run get command hyphen module Active Directory and there are approx 147 commands associated to Active Directory. If you notice, most of the command has a prefix. The noun part has a prefix ad, and this is common for most of the modules in PowerShell. Let's use get member here. So if I do get ad user identity, one of the user, and pipe it to get member. Now if you see, the user has more properties than what is displayed here. Get user has a properties parameter which can display all the properties if we use an wildcard. So let's do get user identity from user hyphen properties and wildcard. Now if I do get member, I can see all the properties here associated with the user account. I hope you are enjoying the video. Please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.